Really proud of our effort tonight. I thought that we played extremely hard and, defensively. We executed, and it was just couldn't score down the stretch. And I think, foul trouble kind of led to that. There were multiple possessions in a row where we couldn't score the ball, and then we had some turnovers down the stretch, and that led to scores on the opposite end, and I believe they got up to 10 at one point. So we couldn't just claw our way back to that, but. I thought that, regardless of who was on the floor, I thought that our effort, especially, in the first half, we played really well. We played together. We were connected, and it was easy to see. And just in the second half, again, I couldn't score, foul trouble, and then turnovers. Questions?
Tory, for you, what was the biggest point of emphasis coming off that last one into this one to just really turn the page as a group?
Yeah, you lose two in a row and to really good basketball teams, and we didn't play well against both Georgia Tech and Duke, and our goal was to just get a little bit better, and keep at it, and understand that. Regardless of the results, when you're in practice, you got to give it everything that you have, and you got to keep grinding and keep believing, and don't question the why, and understand that the results may not go your way, so that doesn't mean that you stop working hard in practice. We got to just keep at it each and every single day. But what I do know is that you stop working hard, you're not going to put yourself in a position to be successful. And I thought that today, and I thought we were really good yesterday, and we competed, and we're locked in, and I thought that we had really good energy here tonight and played really, really hard. But again, we didn't get the win, and it's unfortunate, but we played hard, and so what does that mean? That means, okay, all right, we lose this game, and now you can't stop. Tomorrow, obviously it's a quick turnaround for the game on Sunday, but we got to get back at it and continue to do the things that we're doing, and be positive and keep working hard.
How do you think Marley did tonight?
Yeah, I thought her energy and her effort was great, right from the get-go, and she plays extremely hard, no question about that, and she's figuring out a way, to get score some points for us, but again, her effort is terrific, and we need her to continue to be aggressive and do the things that she's done for us.
Coach, can you talk about the zone defense you guys were in the first half, and how that kind of affected Louisville shooting from three? They shot just 6.7% three-pointers in the first half, and what kind of changed?
Yeah, I thought we did a really good job, matching up to what they were doing, and but I thought that our energy and our effort was tremendous within the zone. In a zone, you got to fly around, and you got to anticipate. And we had 22 deflections at halftime, and so that tells you, our activity level. But I thought we did a really great job of, moving within it, bumping and covering, what they wanted to do. Now in the second half, I didn't think we did as good of a job. We allowed number 12 to, attack the basket, and she's right driving. For whatever reason, we just lost sight of that a little bit, and we're able, we weren't as successful as we were in the first half.
Energy has been such a consistent theme so far in these few minutes we've all talked. Just how important is the energy through the ebbs and flows just to maintain as a group?
It's if you don't have the energy and you show up and be flat, you got to be excited to compete, and you got to bring it, regardless of the results, and and that's the thing. Like, this is, it's hard, it's hard, but it's the ACC, it's frustrating at times because I thought, just the foul trouble that Hadijah got in, I thought, some of them, some of them hurt us, and then kind of changes our identity a little bit, and then we struggle to score a little bit as well. But we need to have a balanced scoring attack. We can't be one-dimensional. But the energy part of it, is becomes infectious. But more importantly, I thought my team, did a really good job of I thought they were connected, and I thought like they were super positive with one another.
The first half saw a lot of really open shots for your team, especially beyond the arc. What kind of changed from the first to the second?
Yeah, again, turnovers. I think that's a biggie. I think that they got up and pressured us a little bit more too. Played a little bit harder in the second half. And so forth. So, but in the first half, I thought we did a really good job. I thought Brooklyn did a really good job of getting downhill, coming off on ball screen stuff, and just driving it and kicking it and creating shots for her teammates. And that's something that we wanted from her. And I thought she did a really good job of that here tonight.
What can you kind of look forward to for the next couple of games? What needs to change?
Again, it's about us going out there and competing and understanding that every possession matters. And, I think there's a maturation process that needs to take place with this team and to understanding that because every possession adds up throughout the course of a game. And, we can't, just not be focused, one or two or three possessions, each period. Like you got to be focused and you got to be locked in. You got to control the controllables. And there are times that throughout the course of the game where we kind of lose focus of that. But again, we got to continue to play hard. We got to be connected. And if we do those things, again, we'll put ourselves in a position, to win a basketball game. And we certainly had, our opportunities tonight. It was just, we turned the ball over and, they hit back. I think it was back-to-back threes. I think at one point, and it kind of bloomed the game just a little bit, and we couldn't, fight our way back.
Thanks,
All right.